Okay guys, now we have listening section 2 and the target in section 2 should be 10 out of 10. Exactly. No room for mistake here. Section 2, questions 11 to 16, complete the notes below. Once again, notes completion type of questions. Write one word and or a number for each answer. Now just one word and number. Sports world, just imagine. Sports world. It can be the name of a sports shop, right? Sports outlet, sports world. A new dash of an international sports good company. Just guess. A new outlet, a new shop, a new something, right? So for new, they may use the word new, or they may say we are going to open another one. When they say we are going to open another one, that means new, right? So a new dash of an international sports goods company. Listen carefully and see what the answer is, and the answer will come with new. Yeah.
Now we go to Jane, who is going to tell us about what's happening in town this weekend.
Right, thanks Andrew. And now on to what's new. And do we really need yet another sports shop in Bradcaster? Well, most of you probably know Sports World, the branch of a Danish sports goods company that opened a few years ago. It's attracted a lot of custom, and so the company has now decided to open another branch in the area.
The company has decided to open another branch in the area. Now what is the answer? Branch. Now how do you understand? Because new, and for that they use the word another. So you need to just think about it. Whenever you read the word before the blank, you should be ready. If the word is new, it can be another or some word like that. Question number 12. Located in the shopping center to the dash of Bradcaster. Now dash of Bradcaster, it can be a direction to the east of Bradcaster, north, south, or it can be to the center of Bradcaster. It is going to be a location, right? In England, usually they use directions. East London, West London, North London, like that. So you need to see located in the shopping center to the dash of Bradcaster. Whatever they say with Bradcaster, that will be your answer.
It's going to be in the shopping centre to the west of Bradcaster. So that will be good news for all of you who found the original shop in the north of the town hard to get to.
West or north? Yeah, original shop is in the north. At the end they said. So this is in the west. So the answer is west. Very good. Question number 3. And this west should be spelled W-E-S-T, not the other vest that we wear. Okay. All right. Question number 13. Has sports dash and equipment. Now look here. Two things. One is equipment, and the other thing which is related to sports, they have two things. So it's dash and equipment on first to third floors. Like on first floor, second floor and third floor, they have two things. One is equipment. Now the answer will come with equipment. And by the way, they can reword equipment like sports machinery, right? Or gadgets which are used for sports. So whatever they say, and we also have, or even before that, that is going to be the answer. Let's see how many of you find it.
I was invited to a special preview, and I can promise you, this is the ultimate in sports retailing. The whole place has been given a new minimalist look with the company's signature colours of black and red. The first 3 floors have a huge range of sports clothing as well as equipment. And on the top floor, there's a cafe and a book and DVD section.
So, clothing, exactly, C-L-O-T-H-I-N-G. If any of you missed, I play it again, sports clothing.
I was invited to a special preview, and I can promise you, this is the ultimate in sports retailing. The whole place has been given a new minimalist look with the company's signature colours of black and red. The first 3 floors have a huge range of sports clothing
sports clothing, and then they say
as well as equipment.
equipment.
And on the top floor, there's a cafe and a book and DVD section.
So cafe, book, DVD is on the top floor, and that is not 1, 2, 3. Okay. All right, now let's go on. Can get you any item within dash days. Very simple. Number of days. We can provide you any item within 15 days, within 20 days, 30 days, and all that. Very, very simple.
You'll find all the well-known names, as well as some less well-known ones. If they haven't got exactly what you want in stock, they promise to get it for you in 10 days. Unlike the other store, where it can take up to 14 days.
14 days. Unlike the other stores, and they may get up to 14 days. That's a trap. ये इन्होंने हरकत करनी होती है. Yeah, without that they don't do IELTS. They just give you wrong information with the right one. So the right answer is 10 days. You know, at some point you write 10 days and say 14 is the right answer. So it's just like that. Okay, question number 15. Shop specializes in equipment for. Now specializing equipment for, it can be a sport. Equipment for cricket, equipment for football, equipment for hockey, equipment for. So specializes means they have got the specialty, exactly. And for specializes, they can use the word special, or they are famous for, right? Let's see what that is.
They cover all the major sports, including football, tennis and swimming. But they particularly focus on running, and they claim to have the widest range of equipment in the country.
They particularly focus on running, and they have a widest range of equipment on that. So the answer is, how do you spell running? Double N, exactly. If you write single N, your answer is wrong. They'll say, what happened? I don't know, okay? So RUNNING, running. And if you find a word and you're not getting the right spelling, when the reading section starts, you can look for the word and then you can copy the spelling, right? Never ask the invigilator, sir, running ke spelling kya hote hai, okay? All right, question number 16. Has a special section which just sells. Just sells means only one item. They have a section and that section sells only one item. And we are talking about sports, just keep in mind.
As well as that, a whole section of the third floor is devoted to sports bags, including the latest designs from the States. If you can't find what you want here, it doesn't exist.
So, now listen, if you write sports bags, you are violating the rule. What's the question type? One word only. So, it should be bags. Yeah, if you can't find it, it doesn't exist in the word. Check their claim. Huh? All right, that's good. Now, let's move on. No. We have multiple choice. Yeah. Section 2, multiple choice, and questions 17 and 18. Let's play with multiple choice. Question number 17. A champion athlete will be in the shop. Like you guys watch cricket, so you have champion athletes in cricket, football and all that. A champion athlete will be in the shop. When they are going to do opening, they have invited a champion athlete. So that champion athlete will be in the shop on Saturday morning only. Now what does morning means? Before 12 o'clock. Before 12 noon, that is morning. So Saturday morning only. Second, all day Saturday. If they say full day on Saturday, you will be able to meet and then they will name that athlete. And C, for the whole weekend, Saturday, Sunday. Right? Now listen carefully. They will be the traps. They will talk about almost all three options, but one is the right one. Let's do it.
The shop will be open from 9 a.m. this Saturday, and if you go along to the opening, then you'll have the chance to meet the national 400 metres running champion, Paul King, who's coming along to open the shop. And he will be staying around until about midday to chat to any fans who want to meet him and sign autographs.
Until about midday. So what's that? Huh? Until about midday is Saturday morning only, because you know at 12 o'clock, like at 11:59, it is AM. So that is also considered as morning. So he will be staying at around midday. I play this audio again. Please listen.
The shop will be open from 9 a.m. this Saturday, and if you go along to the opening, then you'll have the chance to meet the national 400 metres running champion Paul King, who's coming along to open the shop. And he will be staying around until about midday to chat to any fans who want to meet him and sign autographs.
Okay, sign autographs and all that until about midday. So midday means Saturday morning, and first they said Saturday and then until about midday. Question number 18. The first person to answer 20 quiz questions correctly. Listen, whenever they use anything like that, first person to answer 20 quiz questions correctly will win. What is the trap here? If you answer 10 questions, you will get a water cooler. Yes, okay? You know, there used to be a program, Nilam Ghar, or water cooler and dinner set and all that. So what is the trap? If you answer 10 questions, you will get this. If you answer 15 questions, you will get a digital camera, but that will not be the answer, for example. So the lucky winner who answers not 20, all the questions, it is IELTS. They have to use the synonym. So they will not use the word 20 questions. They will say, and the one who answers all the questions will win, and that will be the answer. Do you understand? If you are aware of the traps, you will never be trapped. And if you are not aware of the traps, that is the right answer, I tell you. Allah di kasme, that is the right answer. You can even swear and all that. Now, let's see, what is that? Gym membership, video and calendar. Now, just check, calendar is a gift. Okay. So, I mean, calendar can be a trap. They say if you answer 5 questions, you will get a calendar. What is the biggest gift out of these? Yeah, video is just DVD. 15 रुपए की आती है. Okay, so the big thing is gym membership and all the questions. So maybe gym membership can be the right answer, but let's listen.
Then there will be a whole range of special attractions all weekend. There will be free tickets for local sporting events for the first 50 customers, and also a special competition open to all. Just answer 15 out of 20 sports questions correctly to win a signed copy of Paul King's DVD, Spring Tips, while the first person to get all the questions correct gets a year's free membership of the Broadcaster Gym.
Okay, got it? See that, how it works? And they did not mention calendar, I think. Yeah, only video and gym membership. So, let's move on. Now we've got questions 19 and 20, and audio will be played for 2 questions and you got to find it. Over here, the most important thing is the question statement. What is that? Which 2 pieces of information does the speaker give about the fitness test? So, 2 things related to fitness test. It means out of 5, 2 things are related to fitness test, and other 3 things, they are either not related to fitness test and they can be the traps. You need to reserve a place. Now, if they say you don't need to reserve a place, right, you can come and join us anytime, then A is a trap. And if they say you have to book a place in advance because we have many candidates already, then A is the answer. Now, first of all, you have to catch which option is being discussed, because all these options will not come in A, B, C, D order. They may start with option E, then option D, then option otherwise. So all you need to do, listen, catch the option, listen to the option, and at the end of that, either you will put a cross or you will put a tick. Cross means it's a trap, and tick means yes, this is the right answer. And if you don't figure it out whether it is cross or tick, then you can use question mark. Question mark means later I will decide. So, option B, free to account holders. They are talking about fitness test. If fitness test is free to account holders, then it is the answer. And if they say all have to pay £1 for it, whether you are a member or not, something like that. C, you get advice on how to improve your health. Option D, it takes place in a special clinic. If they say fitness test will take place over here, then this is not the answer. And if they say in order to take the fitness test, you will have to go to our specialized purpose-built clinic, then that is the answer. So again I tell you, catch the option which is being discussed, listen carefully, and before you move on to the next option, either you cross it or you tick it. It is cheaper this month. If they say only for this month we are offering 30% discount, this is the answer, right? If they don't mention it, then this is not the answer. Let's do this all.
All entrants will receive a special sports calendar with details of all broadcaster fixtures in the coming year. One of the special opening offers is a fitness test, a complete review of your cardiac fitness and muscle tone, actually done in the shop by qualified staff. This would normally cost £30, but is available at half price for this month only. There are only a limited number of places available for this, so to make a booking, phone 560-341. In addition, if you open an account, you get lots more special offers, including the chance to try out equipment at special open evenings.
Okay, so A and D for doctor, E for elephant. Well done. And before they talked about, first they talked about E, for this month we offer, and then they went to A, you need to book, and for booking they gave the number and all that. Is it all clear? Okay, very good.